Dead Mike Society, The Sessions, Undeniable, Unfiltered, Unleashed, Voices of the Lost and Found. Greetings. This is Dr. Natasha Charles McQueen, and welcome. Tonight, I am speaking on something that too many experienced: being unheard, being silent, feeling small. This is not just about words. It's about what happens when voices go ignored, when pain is brushed aside, and when individuals are told to fit inside a silence that was never theirs. Before I perform my piece, I must say this. Many knows what it means to be unheard, to speak only to find that their words do not land, to share only to feel dismissed, to exist only to be overlooked. This is not just frustrating, it is so damaging. When voices are silenced, pain does not disappear. It lingers, it settles in the body, in the mind, in the spaces where words should have been. It weighs down those who carry it, turning it into self-doubt, isolation, and exhaustion. Mental health struggles are often met with silence, not because they are not real, but because they make others uncomfortable. You are told to speak, but only if your words are easy to hear, to share, but only in ways that do not disrupt, to exist, but only if you do not take up too much space. But healing does not happen in silence. It happens when voices are acknowledged, when pain is met with understanding instead of avoidance, when struggles are not erased to make others more comfortable. No one should have to make themselves smaller to be accepted. No one should have to wait for permission to fully exist. The act of speaking, even when the mic is off, is a declaration of self, of freedom. And when you refuse to be silent, even silence has to listen. The mic is off, but I still speak. They told me to speak. Speak up! But only if my words are soft, only in ways that keep them comfortable, only if they didn't flinch, only if they didn't rattle the walls, only if my voice fit inside their silence, only if I fit inside their silence. But I have never been good at small words, at pressing my voice into a whisper, at breaking myself into pieces small enough to be swallowed. I have never been good at being quiet. But I was taught. I bit my tongue until it bled, swallow my voice like a bitter, bitter pill, like crushed glass. It bruised my throat, pass through me, settle in my stomach, and press against my ribs, sitting there heavy, waiting, weighing me down, indwelling where I've never belonged. I have been lost. I have been erased. And now I am trapped somewhere between lost and found. Not missing, just unheard. Not silent, just ignored. They act like I was never here, like my stories were written in chalk, in pencil, smudged, erased, redrawn to fit their version of me. Like my voice was a radio left on static sound, static, just noise until they decide to tune in. Like I was background music in a place I was never meant to enter. I ricocheted a half-finished sentence, a limerick with missing lines, a scream that was never loud enough to shake the ones who choose not to listen. But I am done asking for space in their silence. I am done making myself small enough to fit inside their comfort. I am done waiting for permission to exist. The mic doesn't need to be on for me to exist. The mic doesn't need to be on for me to be heard. I have learned to turn silence into fire, carving my name into the galaxies where I am told I do not belong, where I was told I did not exist. They buried my words beneath their indifference, but even roots grow in the dark. Even whispers can become thunder. Even forgotten voices can shake the sky. I write my texts in smoke, steel, and jokes. I let them burn. I let them stay. I let them rise like a voice that refused to die. Because I'm still here. And this time, even silence have to listen. Thank you.